flags out red, white, and blue. And when the team said, welcome, oh, they showed you the boxer. It's not me. This is not me. This is not my son, Senator's son. It's not me. It's not me. I wasn't lucky, no. Some people born with a silver spoon in the hand. God don't help them, oh. But when the cashier walked out of the door, sir, the house looks like garbage, yes. I'm not the son of a rich man, no. It's not me. It's not me. I wasn't lucky, no. Some people stars. Oh, they send you in battle, man. And if you ask them, how much do we owe? They just said much more correct. This is not me. This is not me. This is not me. This is my son. It's not me. It's not me. I had bad luck. It's not me. It's not me. I'm unlucky. No, no, no. I'm not a happy son. No, no.
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the stormiest of songs. Here with me today is Andy. Say hi, Andy.
Hello.
Unfortunately, Rail is out with family things. Whacker will be late, but should be here at some point. And Paladin will be here at some point, but will also be late. So that being the thing, I know I've only streamed once in the past 4 or 5 weeks due to the meetup and all that. So I didn't want to not stream today, but we are going to hold off on continuing Final Fantasy VII until I have the full crew. So today we are working on songwriting, and I'm going to show you guys. Yes. So.
Sing us a song about another time.
So we are going through this today as if... Oh, right, I should stream this to Andrew. For he is a most Andalus of vans.
I am.
Okay, let's see.
Beer is not cold. It is actually quite warm. And we make sure to put chives in it as well, and some cheese.
Yes. So let me get a read of who all is here today. Hey, Chocobo. So no, we are not singing today. We will be writing music today. And maybe going into a little bit of mixing and mastering. Yes, have cold beer, my friends. Okay, so let's see. We are going to start from a new template. I always do empty with 4 sends. And we're going to do a little organizing here first, because it's never good to lose projects because you can't remember what you called them. So I always do it by year, month, day, and we're going to call this Experimental Space Song WBPL version 1. I know that's a little anal of me, but this is just habits. So,
what are you going for? Are you going for like exploratory? Are you going for happy, sad, downbeat, upbeat?
well, that is the question, isn't it? So, to let the chat know what I'm going for here, we are going to be working on something in the space rockish variety.
I was going to say, maybe you can do like legally distinct, not Star Trek opening type.
Ooh, so a Star Trek type song.
Or space serial opening, like da 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 da. Da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da.
Yeah, that would make sense. So for those of you in the audience, I'm using FL Studio version 21. So that is what we're using today. Okay, so let us... Yeah, gotta have a horn section. So let's go to my BBC Orchestra plugin. From Spitfire Audio.
I'm starting to think how it felt sitting on the couch when late, about this time at night or at 6, when Star Trek: The Next Generation was starting to play on TV, and you heard the old brass.
Mm-hmm.
You saw the ship flying by. Ah, ba, 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 ba.
Are you able to hear that, Andy?
No.
Okay, let's see.
Well, I'm not watching stream. Try it again. I was watching. There we go.
Okay, so yeah, we'll start with a trumpet line just to get the thing going.
I always thought that the Superman music from what was his name? God damn it. The one that had the unfortunate accident with the horse.
Oh, Christopher Reeves.
Yeah, Christopher Reeve's Superman music. I always had a weird feeling that, and I guess it's because of the whole, brass horn section being prevalent. Like a lot of his music sounded like his music and Star Trek music sounded very similar,
Yeah. Okay, so we have horn, and we are going to write horn. Okay, so you first, Andy.
I was gonna say maybe we could work on like an episodic opening for your Thronebreaker.
Ooh, yes. Let's test our speed here.
Oh.
Actually, let's lower our speed. And this is just going to be a slow and kind of involved process, so feel free to follow along and throw a suggestions chat. And yes, we will have trombones eventually, but we're going to get a melody written first. And we're doing this manually because I do not have my keyboard set up right now due to resetting things. And Andy, if you would please keep an eye on chat.
I don't know. There's like this weird little short person that just walked into the room. He's kind of fat and stubby and ugly and old. Kind of got a glum head.
Andrew, that's not very polite.
Oh my god, it's Whacker of the Black Pants Legion.
What is that dragging out of your pants?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Andrew.
Whacker, you weren't supposed to be here today. You lied.
There's a slight change of plans.
Oh, we know what that means. People died.
Yeah. And shit.
So yeah, as I told our audience, we are songwriting today.
I kind of wonder...
Who's actually going to be doing the writing? I'm assuming somebody who has actual talent could be here.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah. It'll be my my brother, Hurricane. No. I have trouble improving when people insult me. Okay.
I thought he was insulting me. I was like, oh no, my talent died with my hopes and dreams a long time ago. That sounds pretty good.
And
Maybe that
Andrew.
part in the middle could be a little longer.
that's what I'm thinking, yeah.
See, we share a brain cell.
Andrew.
Ah, it makes me want to watch like old '80s sci-fi where like what was that movie? Not the Navigator. Well, I wouldn't mind watching the Navigator, but the Explorers. That was a weird movie. You
What?
saw the Explorers, right, Wacker?
It's been so long. I I'm pretty sure I have.
They
but
like this one kid who's super smart, like somehow is able to program like a force field bubble that's airtight. It
I
can go.
don't remember it. I just straight up don't remember. It's been too long.
Let me see if I can find the poster for it. I'm sure if you see that silly little spaceship they made, you'd understand. It was made out of like a teacup ride.
Okay. And this is always part of the process, chat, that you do have to test for length and such. It's a little more instinctive if I had my keyboard, but just given that things are in motion right now. Keep talking, guys, because this is going to be a lot of me concentrating.
Andrew.
What?
Entertain people.
Well, there's just something whimsical about that particular time in movies, like the Goonies.
Oh, that I remember. I saw that.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Oh, shit.
Bro. Andrew, no yelling at people.
When you get old and you keep being told that travel like that is going to be impossible and we're all going to die on this planet.
You are cutting out very badly.
I got two naughty kittens.
So how is Whacker today?
Whacker has been busy, and Whacker will be even busier tomorrow. And on Tuesday, I am driving.
Yes, Thanksgiving.
It's a lot of work hiding those bodies.
It really is, isn't it? Shit.
You got your spaceship flowing by. Ba-ba-ba. And it picks up right here. It's like, oh,
Andrew. Oh my goodness.
last time on Throne of the Stars, Commander Green fought against evil Baron Munchcooler.
Ladies and gentlemen, Storm Song is doing a wonderful job right now. Yep,
Thank you.
everything's fine.
Rocker,
all fine now.
you'd be like the hairy monster that's like nobody understands what he says, kind of like Chewbacca, but maybe with from his own listen. It'd be Chunker. Hey, Chunker, you all right?
Andrew.
I'd be like a smart-ass droid.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going to take Ralphie's advice here and put a trill in there. Not as in the race from Star Trek. Unfortunately, with the way these things work, we have to duplicate because... Oh no, I forgot about this.
No.
Plugin doesn't have a trill for trumpets and only has it for violins. But that's why we're going to now do a complementary section using the violins.
You'll have to buy that particular instrument.
That is
And right.
not at all uncommon. And we are going to keep up with color coding because that helps people like me who get a little bit dyslexic while working on things. Hey, Digiman. Remember to keep an eye on chat, guys, because I have no... what would you call it? Concentration.
Brain cell.
Yeah, all my brain cells are engaged on this.
And grow.
I'm kind of getting Independence Day, like what he's giving us.
Oh, yeah, the,
This is our Independence Day.
yes.
Good man.
Hello, my apologies. Running late.
Hey there, pal.
Who is this nerd?
Who's this other nerd?
Who is this nerd?
There's the nerd. Oh, hello, be polite. Oh my.
And shit.
You know, for a second there, I was going to say you're starting to get a little dangerously close to DS9, man.
There's no such thing as dangerously close.
This just in, Disney just bought the rights to Star Trek.
Oh my god, no. Of
Can we
all the
not?
thousands of things I would never want to happen, that.
I'll devour all. Sitting upon her throne of Carbanites, Queen Galactica plans her evil deeds.
Andrew.
Yes.
Well, Norm,
Yes?
what are you doing?
What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh,
What
well,
do you think he's doing?
so I'm writing the soprano part, which is to say the high register. Now, granted, these are not vocals, so soprano is really not the right term, but this is the trumpet section, and it's backed up by the violin section. So once I have the shape of that, then we have an idea of what the main motif of this song is, and we move on from there to starting to reinforce that motif with the chords and the rhythm.
Yeah, but where's the drop?
Are you looking for a bass drop, Whacker?
Well, we could do a Sawano drop at some point, because why shouldn't we? But we're not there yet.
Paladin, your child was acting up last night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was he?
Yeah.
Good.
No.
But what if yes?
But no.
So, as we're working on this, audience, terms you'll notice used is tremolo, sustain, staccato. Tremolo refers to when we are doing that kind of shaky vibrato, versus sustain, which is as you normally hear the instrument, and staccato, which is in short bursts.
Oh.
Okay, let's see, relative to our chord.
Describe what you are doing.
I am, again, trying to supplement the trumpet section with the violin section.
Okay.
Whacker, I bet you're one of those teachers that, like, a student writes down 2 plus 2 equals 4, and you mark them down because they didn't show their work.
Andrew.
I just realized
So, how was everybody's weekend?
It went decent. Went
Okay.
and had the kids over this weekend, so I haven't been on or around near as much.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah, we're just getting ready for Thanksgiving, and
I can imagine at a grocery store, it's basically preparing for the apocalypse.
I need to, like, I probably should call one of my supervisors and be like, please stop sending us collard greens. They're not selling as fast as you think they should.
Hold on one sec.
Good man.
I've got so many boxes of collard greens in the back that literally flooded because of all the melting ice.
Ew. That doesn't sound good.
No, it's not good. Had to mop it up.
That really high trumpet note, it really does give you DS9 vibes, doesn't it?
yeah.
Not a bad thing. It's just like, holy crap.
Yep. It is. It's a motif that gets used a lot for a reason.
Ladies and gentlemen, Storm Song is using large words.
Using what?
Large words.
Well, yeah. Motif, a song or standard of song or standard melody that is seen throughout culture.
You are using extended vernacular.
I guess for you guys, the best way to describe a motif in music would be a trope in music.
For you people.
For you people. What do you mean, you people?
For you uneducated Philistines. Oh God, Storm.
Yeah?
The Philistine Bears.
Oh. Okay, so.
I'm concentrating.
No, it's perfectly fine. That's kind of what this kind of stream is going to be. We're also experimenting because I do, as time goes on, want to do more music streams. It's just been a matter of thinking up the logistics of it, and at some point I was like, you know what? Fuck it. YOLO, full send.
I hope now that I bought Windows Vegas or Vegas Premiere because they offered it to me on sale. I don't know, I guess for Black Friday deal, but hopefully I'll start like editing my own stuff. There's some project ideas I have.
Yeah. And it's all about just try it, and you start to get a feel.
I always wanted to do an animation to Pink Floyd's Welcome to the Machine. And it's a guy in a process of being turned into a servitor in Warhammer 40K. And like, the words are being said by tech priests, and it's like, what did you dream? It's okay, we told you what the dream. And it starts showing like flashes on a TV of like all the stuff everybody wants,
We're going to do a little pre-mixing here because we want to make sure everything's fitting nicely into each other.
Ooh.
So this is called EQing, where we raise certain values within the sound.
Ba-bwah.
This is grown people.
Yes.
So that's why I thought like the deeper drum or trombone would be like da-da.
Oh yeah, we are about to just start on the trombone.
Like I'm imagining this is like not a whole 3-minute piece, but like I don't know how long opening episode opening stuff usually is, especially like Star Trek's opening.
They're usually about 2 minutes if it's intended for film.
I'm talking about for like an episode, like TV,
yeah,
TV.
For TV, yeah. If it's for film, it can kind of vary. Let's see. Okay, so that's too early for it.
Join the Galactic Empire. You too can make a difference. Serve your purpose. Serve the Empire.
Serve Super Earth today.
We're going to turn that down just...
You want to know more?
Yeah.
Complete your 5-sector tour, and you too can earn the right to eat meat.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So I think we'll do a triplet bass line in a later, in a repeat of the section. But I think here we're just seeing like the nebula that the ship is flying through, or the stars in the sky as the young ensign is looking out the window, something like that.
So, real quick question: is this for your Traveler game?
It's either for some of the music. This is at the moment a concept song, which means I don't know what it'll be used for.
Oh, okay.
Either it'll be for my Thronebreaker setting, or it might be for one of the videos that Mr. Tex is currently working on, of which I will not speak, for there are surprises in store.
Could you like take it like this is kind of like a
almost
doodle
got him,
version for music?
Yeah, this is like doodling.
You're doodling.
Yeah.
He's pulling Wispy.
Yes.
Suddenly he pulls out a note and it says Kirby or Furby, and Whacker starts sweating.
No, I just start screaming at the top of my lungs.
Hey, step off. That's my crap. I made a song of all of AndyVan's screams. Wanna hear it?
No! Andrew.
Okay, there we go. That's a stair step that I want. Yeah, so the trombone is going to, in this, function as a baritone voice, or not a baritone, a tenor voice. Because this is the tenor trombone as opposed to the bass trombone.
My sister played the trombone when she went to band.
Yeah.
And when I went to band, I played tuba slash French horn, whatever the hell they called it.
Night Owl says, well, look at him being look at Relvi being all professional musically. Do you have any kind of musical training, Relvi? I'm just curious. Let's go.
Wow.
You know how sometimes I like come to you, Storm, and I'm like, hey, imagine these two songs like working together.
Yeah.
I'm getting like Deep Space Nine mixed in with Independence Day a little bit.
That might not be a bad description of my setting, because it is supposed to be very humanity fuck yeah.
Well, I mean the music.
Yeah. But, well, what I mean is Independence Day has a very humanity fuck yeah, and then Deep Space Nine has that grandeur of military drama.
I keep wanting to ask you questions, but I know you're concentrating.
No, feel free to ask me questions, like I said.
No, I mean, I was gonna. Okay, let me give you an example. I was gonna ask, like, okay, the DS9 was like, that's not a human space station. That's like,
It's
isn't that a
Cardassian.
holy relic of some sort or something?
No, it was a mining camp used to by the Cardassians to put enslaved Bajorans to work. It's now occupied by the Federation as they help Bajor get back on its feet after the end of the Cardassian occupation.
Because, like, I remember some aspect of it, like, some sect of aliens believe there's something holy about it or something.
Not it itself, but that there is holy stuff going on around it, because nearby the wormhole, which they believe to be their celestial temple, has awoken for the first time, as they can tell, in an age.
Oh.
Okay, so let's hear this whole thing from the beginning, at least.
From the top, with feeling.
Pretty good.
Actually, yeah, let's extend that to a full. There we go. Now, there are some quickies that can make this faster, but I can't remember them for the life of me. And then we are going to supplement with a...
Drop?
the drop will come after this, but I have taken the idea of the drop into account and am in fact going to do it.
Speaking of supplements, Whacker, have you taken yours?
I need my applesauce.
Why, indeed.
I need
Doc.
my alphabet vitamins.
No, Doc, I know you're out there. We need you to get him his pills.
Paladin.
Trombone champ or something. Oh, I see. Hey, Quinlist.
Paladin.
We're going to teleport all of the required vitamins that you need directly into your bloodstream.
So for
At strategic locations, too, not just in one spot.
Andrew.
What?
So, for the audience's sake, I color code as I go or I will lose track, so that is why I always stop to recolor things.
Make that one blue!
Man, shit.
Okay, so...
See, that's a D.
This is where the Corvette turns around and warps through the Imperial Destroyer.
Oh, God, please, no. How dare you reference that, you naughty boy. And then at this point, the viola is going to largely reinforce the trombone. Right, we need to make the viola a separate instrument from the violin.
Much of violence.
Potentially.
Lol. Raffle.
Hilarious even.
Ultra violence.
And we are going to do what I always do now is save! Fucking save! Save every 10 minutes, god damn it! Even though I've already been going 40.
I've been working on this for 4 hours. Power goes out. Oh, no.
You have no idea.
Oh, I do have an idea, Storm. I do have an idea.
Okay, so you do have an idea, but still, it's just like, audience, never forget to save every now and then.
Save often, please, for the love of Christ.
Rip in peace.
So we are going to try a different instrument now.
Spend 8 hours doing my...
In fucking peace.
The fuck? Hello?
Ah, there we are.
Hello?
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 Wow.
Hello?
On swag.
Hello?
I think he's got
Is
deaf
this
eyes.
customer service? I'd like to get my peach bombs returned.
Oh my.
I saw this video, and this woman goes up to this guy's door cam, and she's furious, and she's like, "My son went to your house for trick or treat, and he came back, and he was so excited because he thought he got in there those chocolates that are like those fancy chocolates that are wrapped in like a gold foil."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, he thought they were these, and they were Brussels sprouts. The man started laughing. He's like, my 4-year-old child is crying because you gave him Brussels sprouts. And the man just on the phone laughing. I don't know what they're called, but they're like those like expensive fancy chocolates.
Yeah.
Have like
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
fuck you.
No. I know what you're talking about. I'm also struggling to articulate whatever it is. Feel bad now, don't you, asshole?
No.
Well, wait a minute.
Walker, your sins are great and many. You have yet to atone. I've never done anything like naughty Halloween. Though.
Oh, you're a very naughty boy.
No, I was
cutting out very badly.
I was too scared of getting like.
Are you saying I'm cutting out very badly?
No, Andy was.
Oh, okay. Well, that has to be on your end because I'm hearing him clearly.
No, it sounds like okay, Paladin.
Yes.
You're not paying a goddamn bit of attention, are you? He's not. It's fine. Never mind.
I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, we know.
Whacker is distracted because he's peeling his toenails off right now.
What the fuck?
Doesn't surprise me.
He's peeling them off, but he's putting them in a special little jar that he keeps on the cabinet.
That's okay. That's a little bit much.
You're like that old man from Ah Real Monsters.
True.
Somebody will get that reference, and I'll be tickled.
The toenail collector man?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of remember that episode. It's been a really long time.
I know. Man, the grumble was like disturbing.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, the Grundle is always
Everything
disturbing.
Oh, why'd you guys say Grundle? Come on.
I mean, have you looked at his nose? Red Rocket.
So here's a
Chronicles of the Fenster waffles.
So here's a great trick that everyone needs to know is the reason Star Trek music works the way it does is it's essentially a carol, but without being for Christmas.
Ah.
Are you saying it's a Karen?
Swear to Christ, if you put Miley Cyrus in here somewhere, we're gonna beat you with rubber hoses.
You felt really pleased with yourself with that one, didn't you, Paladin?
I did.
You were just really, really pleased with yourself with that one.
I did. I thought it was absolutely hilarious.
Paladin, I'm giving you a virtual, like, good boy pat on the head right now.
No.
Sorry, I'm not as proud of it now.
Mean.
Eagle snort. Poop it in. Yeah, you fucking heard me.
I'm just mad.
Storm,
Yes?
describe what you were doing.
I am adding the xylophone to give it a little more of a sparkle.
Do you have any cowbell?
Not at this point in the song, and probably never. Don't get me wrong, I actually do like cowbell. It's just that question gets asked so often.
But what about the drop?
We'll get to the drop on the next part of the song.
He's gonna get the drop on you.
You're doing a great job, Paladin.
I know I am. Somebody has to go and hold up Rail's side of things.
Indeed. You are being a sassy little bitch today.
The sassiest.
Yes.
Man, shit.
Shit, man.
Yeah, man. Burful to Burful. I am not looking forward to the drive.
But you're looking forward to the food, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I
yes.
always get through it.
Food and family, very much, very yes, but good God. Night Owl is sending me things. Night Owl, I'll watch it later.
Okay. So I think we're going to add one more instrument, and it's just going to be introduced here.
Storm Song. Why is part of this song scored for Pretentious Doorbell?
Because pretentious. I like being pretentious. It's my favorite kind of music. Okay.
Yes.
Here's where we... Or should it be... No, it should be the tuba. Okay, and then once I finish this part, we will strategize as to the next part of the song.
Pork chop sandwiches.
I was gonna say that sounded like the wide tom portion of the song.
I mean, I feel like Ducky is the relative expert when it comes to making like White Tom themed like musical compositions, you know?
Yep. Now we are going to do the next part. Whacker, you suggested a drop, so that's going to bring this song more into the realm of something electronica, but we're going to keep the symphonic element. So we're too slow for dubstep. Dubstep usually has to be done between 136 and 148 BPM. That's not a rule.
What about like yeah, but what about like dubstep meets polka?
That'd be even faster.
No.
Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna open up one of my favorite tools, Toxic Biohazard.
Andronicus. Mr. Waffles.
I can't see anything. My Discord's being a poopy head.
You watch your profanity.
I'll watch your profanity. Quite entertaining, too. Well, look at them dance around, so.
I dare say, yes.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's what we'll go with.
Yeah, sounds great to me. In chat, Professor Stormsong expects you to write a 2-page single-spaced report in a size 12 font on what you have learned today.
If any of you learned something, that is incidental. On the upshot, I haven't started raving about my enemies list. Night Owl, 256,000 BPM would be, like, death for us as human beings.
It'd be fine. It's just fine. It's totally fine. We're all fine here now.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna place it there. Now we're gonna start adding the ARP. So I could go about creating... yes, at the moment it is 4-4. And understand confessions, if I were to do dubstep, I have absolutely no intention of it being noise. Okay, so we're just gonna test textures here for
I
now.
thought you loved noise core.
At times.
You didn't like that Bert and Ernie Go Brutal thing?
Admittedly, that was hilarious.
Yeah, but you were all pissy about it.
Oh, there we go. I like that one. Okay, so this is where we start playing a whole new set of games.
A whole new game.
Would you like to play a whole new game?
I can show you the draw.
Ooh.
Okay, so now let's construct that drop. And actually, because we're at this step, we should account accordingly. We are going to create what's called an automation clip, which will allow me to have a specified volume control over the region.
Can we get like a volume control on you?
You can, but I've hidden it. Okay, so now let's start shaping a percussion to this. I'm going to start simple for right now, and we'll just put a drum set in that will serve the purpose. We will eventually replace the drum set with somewhat more creative percussion, unless somehow the drum set actually works exactly how I want it to. But for now, it will be the
It
thing.
will be glorious. Oh no, why'd I do that to myself?
And row.
Now I'm starting to imagine this is like when you're walking into like a prestigious college of something or some sort.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, in the setting, there is the military academy. Did I grab a different kit than I thought? Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm
I
used.
don't think. I wonder what the hell's going on in my Discord. Might have to restart my computer. Give me a second.
For realsies, it's always good to restart your computer at least once a week if you don't already do something like that.
Okay, now that the tripleting doesn't really work there, so we're just going to go back to fourth stepping it. And actually, I feel like modulating at this point, so we will modulate.
Modulate you.
Oh, okay. If you're really into it.
Lol. Lol and raffle, I say.
Ooh.
So, we've gone from A major to A minor now. It's going to have kind of a darker tone until we return to A major.
Shut up, Whacker.
I didn't say anything.
I can hear your thoughts, you sick.
And row.
We already did action, so let's do...
Techno Reading Rainbow. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Reading Rainbow is awesome.
It was.
Okay, there we go. Let's go with that.
My favorite episode was the family trying to buy a car, and they keep pushing the button. The car transforms, and the car salesman is like, he doesn't understand, and he's just losing his mind.
Yeah.
Oh. That was silly of me. And then we are going to at least give us ourselves a broad repeat, though that may change as we start working up this melody. I'm going to give myself a basic rhythm to work with. Because copy-paste makes life easier.
Yeah, man.
this is that moment where, actually, since I'm not doing
This magic moment.
okay, there we go.
You're doing a good job, buddy.
Thank you.
I'm feeling it.
So let's start.
Night Owl, if you care that much about your uptime, run a Linux server. That sound you just heard in the background was me dropping the microphone.
Please don't do that. That can damage them. Hey, where is open? God, they rearranged this on me recently.
Remember, folks, it's always someone else's fault.
You're mean.
Yes.
Raffle!
One day I'll turn against the old
Bravo, I
ladies at the
say.
store. I swear it.
Ruffle them out.
Rafflecopter
Lame-o even.
coming to VH675. Half copper, half cop, all raffle.
My Rafflecopter goes swap, swap.
What happens when you put the brain of a police officer into a helicopter? Boots and cats and boots.
Formula should be stronger.
Do you feel it, Mr. Whacker?
He was number one.
Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap.
Hey, Whacker.
But
Got any grape?
you just asked me if I have any Grey Poupon.
Well, I said if you have any grapes.
Do not have any grapes.
Okay, so we're gonna now trace back to
Like, this kind of slaps, man.
thank you.
Are you tired of cyborg movies? Neither are we. Don't forget to save often.
Ah, yes. Andrew is wise in his advice.
I mean, remember that you don't want to spend 8 hours working on a piece and then the power goes out.
He said it. He said the quiet part out loud.
I've had that happen to me.
No, you haven't.
The only time that the worst part of Magnum PI goes to space.
What?
Andrew.
God, I just remembered. I need to look up and watch the opening for MacGyver.
What?
MacGyver.
Oh.
God, that was a great show. I loved that show when I was a kid. Da, da,
Okay, so we're going to go back to the beginning and just hear how this flows for now. Okay, so there's a substantial increase in volume at that part.
So,
Mhm.
if I may, a point of contention.
Okay.
The high pitched xylophone, like the I don't know how to describe it, like the ding sound.
That
Yeah,
one?
that there's something about it. Like either it's too loud or it sounds cutting almost, like it's almost distracting. You know what I mean? The only thing I think is like I wish it was soft. Then again, this is your work, so what the fuck you want?
No, because we are doing this a little bit by committee, so I'm fine with...
Your face is a committee.
Packer, your face does look like something bureaucracy would come up with.
We're going to take the price of that.
Andrew!
I guess that's why you're not allowed within 50 feet of a highway.
There's other reasons for that.
Okay, so... now that we have that going, we are going to pull a pro gamer move.
Oh boy!
But this pro gamer move is going to come with a twist.
A twist of lemon zest.
Eh? So, what's everybody doing for the holidays? Obviously, Storm is staying home. Andrew is going to be eating alone because he's sad.
No, I'll be working. No, working, and then in the afternoon we're closing at 2, so I'll be going to my uncle's house with for a lot of my family.
I really hope they're paying you substantial, like double time or overtime for whatever.
I think I don't think they pay it half. They just give you an extra 8 hours. But well, yeah. I'll basically be making like an 8-hour bonus. I've never really had a rough Thanksgiving because most people are done.
You're still kind of doing the whole like cutting out thing, Andy.
I don't know what to tell you, brother.
Well, not like cutting out. You're kind of getting, I don't know, it's like robotic.
I think that's your end, guy.
Yeah, the sampler I think might just have a harsh glockenspiel, so I'll adjust that later. I have some other samplers to use.
What's a glockenspiel?
A bell kit, a xylophone. It's in that category. So where it's laid out like a piano, but you play it with mallets.
Yeah.
Oh,
A glockenspiel.
like Whacker's head. Cracks one over his skull.
Ever heard a glot go click like a camera? Cock the hammer. It's time for action.
Oh no. Whacker's putting on the necklace with the giant clock on his. Look, it's yeah, see? Night Owl says I'm coming in clear and dumb as usual. And now, wait a minute.
Lolst und Raffel.
Just for that, Night Owl, I'm putting peanut butter in all of your locks.
Peanut butter. Wow. That's not right.
Look, sometimes Night Owl commits crimes against, like, decency.
You're under arrest for crimes against autism.
You have not displayed an appropriate amount of spurg, good
You
sir.
would now be seated down and forced to watch all 12 seasons of Doogie Howser, MD. God, that's a reference.
So to explain what I'm doing here, I repeated the opening, the trumpet and violin and trombone parts, but I adjusted the F sharp and C sharp down to F and C, turning it into a minor key version.
I don't know, I feel like I'm just kind of experimenting with, like, you know, aggressively saying stupid shit and seeing how it sounds. It sounds pretty stupid.
Wow.
It does.
Cracker, the only repeated opening you're used to is the one you use at the bathroom.
No, that happens at night.
Oh my.
Oh my.
How utterly erogenous.
That's not what it was supposed to be, but
Yeah, Norm.
Actually, what the fuck am I talking about? You're a shitty old man too. You would know. Shitty old man.
Actually, that's right. We had to talk to Storm about something. We have to perform intervention over your turkey bacon obsession. It's getting a little out of hand, Storm.
It really is.
Trying to think of a
Can we
comeback.
really turn into Sir Francis Bacon though?
I mean, we all like. There's no disagreement there. Like, we all know that Sir Francis Bacon is the best bacon. Like, that there is no.
Better than Kevin?
What about Kevin Bacon?
This is Sir Francis Bacon, sir. We have established this through scientific principles and processes and things.
And shut the fuck up is what
You
you
see that? Wacker said principles and he gets shut down.
And
He can't understand.
Veronica Skew Fender waffles.
Here comes the techno goblin.
All right, so this is starting
know-
to take
Yeah,
a
man.
shape.
Now it's giving me a bit of a Mass Effect-y feel. I like it.
Somebody was saying that earlier.
Yeah.
For me, the jump between classical to this kind of electronic rock element is making me think of, not vocally, but the opera scene in Fifth Element.
Yeah, I can get that too.
That's pretty baller.
Okay. So working with that, let's actually give ourselves more of the beat now. actually gonna bring the drums up a little. Ah.
Oh, say there, old boy.
Yes.
So I know we're all being quiet. Probably all drifting along into the ether of our own creation. It is kind of hard to
Veronica still punch her waffles.
Wait, what were you saying, Andy?
I was just saying it's kind of it's almost like you don't want to interrupt. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, he's doing something meaningful.
Oh, thank you.
Kind of that.
I mean,
Kind of that.
it's better because you guys are here.
Yay! Work faster, Note Monkey.
Remember, guys, we're paying him an exposure.
Oh no!
Somewhere, Crispy just died and started screaming as he rose to life in anger, coming to kill Whacker.
God damn it, Whacker! We have to put you down now.
So, Pistol, we are just songwriting for the sake of songwriting. This may be something for my setting, Shattered Throne, or it may be something for future videos for, well, some of the other Legionnaires who are working on things. I will keep that a secret.
You send this to various people, say like, I made this in 2 hours.
Yeah. There are some people where, yeah.
Yeah.
What would you rather be called, a Note Monkey or a Beat Monkey?
A Note Monkey.
I think Beat Monkey sounds better. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, do you even have to ask? What do I want to be known for?
I got it now, and I'm regretting it. Don't do it, Night Owl, please.
Yeah, that's actually probably something we should not.
Whacker.
What?
Have you had your Epsom salt bath today?
Maybe.
Good.
Yes.
Why? You want to share some tummy time?
Indeed.
Are we Teletubbies?
What?
Are we Teletubbies?
You are fat enough to be one.
You're the one to talk.
I think you're bigger than I am, Andronicus.
I know I am. I was pushing you around when we were gut wrestling.
You pushed him
More
around while you were.
substantial bull.
He tried to gut check me, and I got him back, and I was pushing him around. I was like, "Yeah, old man." Crispy and I need to grab Whacker, and we need to take him noodling, and then we need to take him like on a UFO hunting expedition, and then we'll take him to the Kirby Museum.
You want murder to happen because this is how you get murder to happen.
When we're done, it's gonna be like Weekend at Bernie. We're gonna carry around.
Again, do you want murder to happen? This is how you get murder to happen.
I know you said murder, but it sounded like you said, "Do you want burger to happen?" I'm like, "Yes, I want burger to happen."
I mean, I could go for a burger. Right?
Oh God, yeah.
Fun time.
I'm gonna say, Waffle House makes some good hamburgers.
Yeah.
Waffle House makes a perfectly adequate hamburger.
They're adequate, yes.
Yeah.
But honestly,
Well-
I mean, okay, so don't get me wrong. The hash browns are fucking amazing, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
hash browns is not what I want when I am digging into fucking burger. Like burger is like fries and or onion rings or stuff like that, not hash browns.
It goes pretty well. Actually, one day I need to put the hash browns in the burger.
No, I will agree that it does go. It is acceptable, but do I prefer it? No.
Have you ever had like a potato chip sandwich?
Potato chips.
You take some sour cream and onion chips and you just put it between two pieces of bread and eat it.
So, I feel like potato chips are used as a support item in
Yeah, I mean, even potato chips work with. Yeah. It's like if you're gonna have a burger, then yeah, potato chips. That works fine. with it.
I've never had a
But
chocolate
hash browns are. Let's say it's not ideal. How about that?
Mhm.
It's
You know,
not
if you-
optimal.
I don't know. They taste all right to me. Like, I'm not gonna complain. Like I like
I'm not
it.
saying it doesn't taste all right. I'm saying it's not the optimal thing to carry burger.
I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, potato. Well, hell, potato goes good with anything. Like the only thing I think a potato won't go good with is like ice cream, except maybe a baked potato, and then you have ice cream. But
All right, Whacker.
Why?
I'm gonna say maybe not a hash brown, but premium like premium French fries.
Yeah, no. French fries are what you would expect to have with a burger.
okay,
That's what I'm saying.
what if we meet in the middle? Waffle fries.
Oh sure, yeah, waffle
There you
fries.
go.
That's fine.
A large waffle
I'm
fry that could
just
go
saying
on the
that-
burger.
Just burger does not call for. Yeah, it calls for not
Yeah.
hash brown.
I understand, but they don't serve French fries at Waffle House. They serve hash.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm saying they make a perfectly mid acceptable burger. And even though they don't have fries, yeah, I've eaten burgers there. I've eaten them with my hash browns, how I like them done, and it's fine. It's acceptable.
Yeah.
Is it optimal? Is it what I would normally go for? No.
Well, sometimes I prefer a Waffle House hamburger. Like the hamburgers. Of course, I have to admit that this is like my personal Waffle House that I like to go to, and there's you can't apply that to every Waffle House. Like there are good Taco Bells and there are bad Taco Bells. There are good Subways and there are bad Subways.
I've never encountered a bad Waffle House, dude.
I've heard people say there are awful Waffle Houses, but Like the only time I can think of a bad Waffle House is in a bad neighborhood, you know.
I reserve judgment. I have never experienced, or I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I've been into some kind of sketchy places, but you know, the people, the staff, the food has always been, you know, at the very minimum, good. Not acceptable, like good. Like the food is good.
UNC Samurai, what makes the Subway bad? Because, like the one I go to, it's clean and they're professional and they get stuff done in a good amount of time. There's not like a bunch of weirdos hanging around and doing stuff. It's a good place. The food's good. Like, I have to admit though that I'm one of those people that you could probably put a plate of anything in front of it and I'll just sit there and eat it without question. Like I'm probably going to be easily poisoned, to be honest.
You are a bit of the human dustbin trait thing from Deliverance, Kingdom Come.
No, look. Have you seen the Flintstones live action movie?
No.
Oh God. They had like a dinosaur pig under the sink to be the garbage disposal.
Yep, that's Andy.
Yep, that's me.
So that really was appropriate when you said what I said.
Yeah. Look, I will take the icon of a pig any day. Like I love to eat. What pisses me off is when I'm thinking of eating, because I don't like. I'm not savoring my food. I'm like. I've had times where, like, I'm thinking about something and I look down at my plate empty, and I'm like, God damn it! Oh, hash browns with chili and cheese? I want to try that one day. That sounds delicious. I mean, that's pretty much chili cheese fries, so...
I mean, so you've effectively had it.
You know, all things being the same, I'm not that big of a fan of chili cheese fries, but I do love me some, like, cheesy bacon fries and stuff like that. I don't know why. I'm just not the biggest fan of putting chili on it.
I wanted to bring home some Hormel chili, but I didn't want a whole can. Like I want one of those like little half like Tupperware things, and they didn't have. They had Wolf brand chili, and I'm like, hell no. The only canned chili I'll ever have is Hormel. Like everything else is just subpar.
One of the things I have requested is usually, well, every year over the holidays, whenever I go back and visit my folks, I have Mom make like this huge batch of chili, and we'll all eat chili one night, but then the rest I put into my little glass containers and freeze it, and it reheats amazingly, and like it
nice.
Like I'll eat it not like with a spoon, but I'll dip like saltine crackers in it, almost like tortilla chips or something like that, and it works like very well with those like half stacks of the saltines and stuff.
Okay,
like, it's almost the perfect ratio.
Next time you get your chili, get some get some of those like Frito.
My dad does that.
The scoops, those are good. The Frito chili flavor.
No. Just normal.
No. I know, but I was just saying the Frito, the chili flavored Frito chips. I used to like them, but after a while, like I can't eat them because they just make my stomach like turn.
Oh yeah,
like that. There's something wrong with it or me.
The chili gives me heartburn, something fierce.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I love it, but it gives me really bad heartburn.
I recently like ordered a large order of French fries from McDonald's, and after a while, I was like, this is getting kind of boring, just eating all these fries. And I was imagining like I was imagining a load of French fries with like sour cream and some like green onions.
I do not like sour cream, man.
I like it. Like on a baked potato. Oh god, I love baked potatoes. I'll eat the skin of a baked potato, man. Give me that. Give me that.
Oh, twice baked potatoes? Twice baked potatoes are amazing.
I don't know if I've ever had twice. I'm just talking about a baked potato, you know.
Dude, yeah, twice baked potato is the way to go.
God, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
We need to go to Fat Boy.
Wow.
It is about that time, you know?
Storm, did you make that sign when I said that?
Which sign?
The Fat Boy Hooters.
Oh, no, that was a T-shirt logo I found.
Oh, really? Someone else thought of that. That's funny.
What, you think Storm's original?
Silence, mortal!
You're not one to question anybody on originality, Whacker. The only thing you're original about is being original, man.
Yeah.
Ouch, baby. Very ouch.
Actually, if I think about it, you were probably in the bushes snickering when Adam and Eve were eating the apple.
Dude, like, those idiots.
No, I was in my vampiric torpor when they were doing their thing.
Yeah, I kind of believe like the potato is the creme de la creme of vegetables. It is the food item.
It is very versatile.
Yeah, I would go full Bubba on, you know, what he goes with shrimp, like all the dishes for shrimp. I just do that with potatoes all day, you know. Like a scalloped potato casserole. That's good.
Scalloped potatoes are one of those things that's really easy to do those things like horribly wrong.
You know, I don't doubt you, but I haven't had it yet.
You will deeply, fervently regret not eating good scalloped potatoes. The potatoes I've gotten. It's one of those things that you think, why? It's like, yeah, God, I've had some bad. Like, don't get me wrong, I love scalloped potatoes and potatoes au gratin, but if you've ever had some bad ones, you will never forget it.
Well, okay, I'm right. I think that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, they're roughly the same thing, right?
Oh yeah, they kind of are.
I mean, it's pretty damn close. Like one is supposedly like just a straight cheese sauce, and then the other one is like more of like a cream type sauce, like a thick cream, as opposed to more cheese based. They're both good.
Oh god, scratch-made mashed potatoes. Oh my god, with the skin still in it. Golly, that's just to die for. You know,
yeah, we make scratch-made cheesy potatoes every Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Oh, I don't even need a cheese. Just like pour a little bit of salt and butter on there, and it's good to go.
No, the cheesy part makes it like 8,000 bazillion times better. Man.
Like, it's so good it makes you want to slam your head on the table, you know?
I don't know about that, Andy, but...
Tastes so good, make you want to have a concussion.
Yeah.
You
It's
just
so
want
good.
to give yourself CTE over this. It's so good, babe.
It's so good, I would take myself to the ER. But yeah, my deli, they make scratch made potatoes. It's so good. Oh. Let's see. What's the weirdest potato chip flavor we could think of?
No.
Why do you want to do this?
Because the best art comes from true suffering, right, Storm?
Possibly.
Imagine onion ring flavored potato chips. I mean, that might not be bad.
Oh, dude, I feel like that's
I mean,
honestly.
that's why Funyun works.
Well, okay. Well, no, but Funyun is like, I think, corn.
Yeah, but they're onion flavored.
Yeah, but onion flavored potatoes. And here's the caveat: they're just as greasy as an onion ring.
You've said nothing wrong here.
Yeah, like there's a reason that this is beloved by stoners the world over, man.
What, you guys like the grease and onion ring?
I do. Not greasy, but I don't like onions though. Like, I will freely admit I don't like
a premium onion ring does not have a high level of grease on it.
Okay. Cinnamon bun flavored potato chips? Yeah, that sounds terrible.
All right, hold on. I'm going to raise you the weirdest potato chip that I have tried, and it wasn't bad. Blueberry donut flavored potato chips.
I could see that actually working.
What?
It did.
I'm trying to imagine it, and I just can't right now.
I'm just, you have to understand the idea of the sweet and salty dichotomy in the potato chips is what made it work.
Whiskey and haggis flavored chips? Ugh.
What?
Who said that?
UNC Samurai.
You naughty boy, I praise you.
I feel like that's worthy of testicular paddling.
That's probably a culture thing. Like, I'll never eat chitlins, but people like it down here.
All right, we're going to listen to what we have here from the top.
From the top, with feeling. All right, Storm, what are you doing now?
Well, I've introduced a harp, and I think from here it will surge back into the full string section, now with heavier percussion. The electronic elements will move to the sides, they'll still be there, but we're going to return to like a full symphonic form, and it will include like the lower instruments as well, such as the tuba and the bass cello. But unfortunately, we are running up on time here. So I am going to save this here. And thank you all for coming today. I'm glad we got this far, though in a way I was hoping we'd get further. But then
Remember,
again, yeah.
2-page single-space report, 12-point font report on what you learned due to Professor Storm Song.
Show
By the
your
end of
work.
next week. Show your work.
And remember, you have to write with triple spacing, and you're not allowed to write on the back of the paper.
No,
Yep.
single-spaced.
Okay,
Two pages.
1.7 spaced. There. And I expect a number of pages equal to pi. Anyways, thank you all again for coming. Anything to say, guys, before we go?
Someone just made the pie page, and it's folding in on itself.
Huh. Well then. Anything Paladin?
Well, all I've really got is I hope everybody who's watching this stream or not has a great Thanksgiving weekend, or you know what, even if it's not Thanksgiving for you, hopefully it's a good week.
Lieutenant Dude, you hurt me. This is a house that Chicago Manual of Style built. Anyways, yep. Anything for you, Whacker, before we go?
I would also echo what Paladin says. I hope everybody has a wonderful week coming up, whether or not you are American or whether or not you celebrate Thanksgiving or other holidays. Just a reminder that Beeple streams will be somewhat disrupted, although I believe there are people filling in here and there, and people may or may not be on certain streams. I know I will not be on a number of things, so...
Yep. Well then, for all of you, again, have a good Thanksgiving. Stick around for Hellzakar's WBPLW Sunday! Because...
You buy the whole seat, you only need the edge.
Aw, yeah. We thank you for joining us here today for my first WBPL Let's Make Music stream. Hopefully we'll get a few more of these every now and then. And, have a good day. Stay safe, you all. Be good to each other. Leave the world a better place than how you found it. And always remember, the best bacon is Whacker.
Is Francis Bacon.
Is Francis Whacker Bacon.
Storm Song.
Francis
Storm Song's going to bring
Bacon.
out a turkey. It's going to look like a turkey, but it's actually just like a bunch of turkey bacon that's been like stacked to look like an actual turkey.
Oh my god, kill the stream. We're going to go kill
Whacker
him.
is turkey bacon because he's a turkey and a honky!